Hello world, welcome back to the Words of a Channel. My name is David and today we'll be playing this game that I've actually been playing for a while now. It is called Make It Rain. A friend told me about this and it's basically very similar to Cookie Clicker. If you've played that game before, Cookie Clicker was basically a game in which you click a cookie a bunch and that gave you more cookies, and the goal was to get as many cookies as possible. This game is pretty similar, only with money, which makes you feel awesome because you're making it rain. In this game, you don't click the bills, you swipe. You swipe up and you make it rain. Ooh, yeah, making it rain, making all the money. It's awesome. I'm making $12.23 million a second. That feels awesome, honestly. So basically I'm gonna show you around the game. Basically you have at the top you have the total of monies you have at the moment, and then under that you have the amount of monies you're making per second. Right now at the moment I'm making $2.36 million a second, and every time I swipe up, I'm making $1 million more. In this game, you have this cool thing that you didn't have in Cookie Clicker though, which is the bucket. And the bucket basically collects money even while you don't have the app open. The cool thing about Cookie Clicker for the PC is that you could always have like that window open, and it would continue to make more and more cookies. That didn't happen in the app version, because you of course couldn't have like an app, the window of an app open all the time, so you couldn't make as many cookies. This has the option in which this bucket option where you can actually still make money while the app is not open, and then once it does have a limit. My limit currently is 15.43 million. And I'm currently making 6.9 million only through the bucket. And basically you can just collect the money. There you go. Once you've like gathered a certain amount, and it will increase your total. The thing that sucks about the bucket though is that it doesn't make you that much money. What I've actually found that actually gives me a lot of money though is the swiping. The swiping seems to be what gives you the most amount of money. On the other Cookie Clickers, it was the actual act of clicking the cookie didn't give you that much money. But here, swiping is super important, which I guess makes sense. The game is called Making It Rain, so it makes sense that Making It Rain takes front and center, and that is what gives you a bunch of money. So you have all these options at the bottom, right? This is your financial investments, which increase the amount of money you make per second while the app is open. So that little number you see under the bigger number, the 2.36 million, that is increased by these things right here, which you can buy. So what I've been doing honestly is I bought a bunch of these at the beginning, but then I've just been buying like one of each. I've been what I would usually do is just wait till I get the amount sufficient to buy the next power up, the next power up, I guess you could call it, instead of just buying the same. So for example, right next, I could buy this investment bank, but that costs 7.8 billion. I could buy another hedge fund for only 676 million. But, I mean, wish I could buy a bunch of at this point. But I don't know. I've just decided personally I'm going to wait for the investment bank, and I think that's going to give me more money. Now, the real money maker is in the business investments, which increase your swiping money, the amount of your bill is gonna be worth. So, for example, right now I have 1 million, and the next increment is the next increment should be the 2 million one. I don't know why it shows like that I already have one when I don't, or do I? No, right, because here I cannot, for example, select the soda company. I have to select the cigarette company first. That's the only thing I can. That's the only one that's available to me. The cigarette factory. So for 7.2 billion, my bills are going to be increased to 2 million, which is going to double the amount of money I make every time I swipe. And then lastly, you have political investments, which is your bucket. This is how you increase your bucket. And here, for some reason, your starting level is 1, which doesn't make sense. Here your starting level is 0, and here your starting level is 1 for some reason. But for example, my next increment would be 20 billion for a federal judge. And what's cool about this is that you start making a lot of money, and then the feds come and visit you, and they take your money, but you can bribe them. You can bribe the feds so they'll leave you alone. I don't know. It's a very addicting, a very cool addicting game. And once you start swiping, it's very hard to stop. Now, the act of swiping itself, there's a technique about it. Honestly, like what I would usually do, which I can't do right now because I'm like my setup. I'm recording. Is like I will actually like put it in my on my stomach and then just like swipe with my fingers. Just swipe up with my fingers. I don't know. I will try to do that here on the desk. I will put it like on top of the desk and then just use my fingers to swipe up. It's really complicated once because of the setup I have here. Anyway, whatever. So for example, my next thing I'm gonna buy is of course the cigarette factory, which will increase my bills to 2 million. And I found that because what you could do is just invest heavily on financial investments and just leave the app open at all times. Don't have it don't have your phone lock, and it will just like increase your money by a ton. I'm not sure. I don't do that because I'm afraid that might affect like the life cycle of my battery or something, or my screen or whatever. So I don't do that. So most of my money I do it through swiping. So that's gonna be. Oh, I finally have enough money. Oh yeah. There you go. Got more. Got a 2 million. There you go. A 2 million bill, which increases my money 2 times as fast. Awesome. So the next bill costs though 14.56 billion though. This game has ads. Those are a thing. And the next what is this? The next thing I guess here is the federal judge. That's 20 billion. So I guess the next thing I'll be buying is the investment bank for 7.8 million. It should take me half as much time to get there because now my bills are double. So I'll definitely be swiping a lot. And yeah, I really like this game. I really, you should check it out. I recommend it. It's really addicting and fun. And you have like these golden bills that sometimes will increase your swipe will be worth like 50 times more. So it's really fun. It's really cool. And yeah, check it out. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Oh no! I got an FBI investigation. Oh my god, apparently I'm making too much money. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I guess I could bribe, but I have no bribes. I could buy a bribe. No, I have no bribes. Gosh darn it, what are you gonna do, FBI? No, stay away. Stay away, FBI. Seizure? No! Okay, what is this? I can either pay 901 million and lose $236,000 dollars per second, or buy a bribe card. Okay, no, but that's cost real money. So I guess gosh darn it, FBI. I guess I'm gonna accept my punishment. Gosh, no, I'm losing so much money. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check out the videos below. Subscribe to the channel. If you are playing this game, or if you do end up getting this game, let me know in the comment section below what you think. But for now, I'll see you guys later. Bye.